So hey guys, Sandy with another video here. In this video, we are going to look at one of the prototype for AzConf 2021. Link in the description below. Let's get started. So what you see here is the entire architecture diagram, the components that we have. So let me quickly explain the architecture diagram, then we'll go to a live demo. So what we have is a dashboard which gives you real-time graph on various aspects of the COVID status. You will have a pie chart for the number of people taken up different vaccines and the vaccination status, whether they are fully vaccinated or partially vaccinated. You'll have a stacked bar chart for the department status. So then we have the employee list, which will show you the entire employee list and their vaccination status, which we would see it in the Power Apps. And then when you click on individuals, you can see the additional details such as the vaccination date, what kind of vaccine they have taken, and you can make a call or you can make a message on Teams. So there is an interesting feature where you can send reminders to unvaccinated people, which we'll see in the architecture diagram below. So what happens is you launch the Power App, and what you see is the dashboard. Then you go to your reminders page, and then you click on send reminder. This can be a timer trigger as well, where it sends periodic notifications to people. You don't have to do it manually if you want to that way. And it will send an adaptive card which has details like the vaccination status, vaccination date if they have been vaccinated, and what is the vaccine name that they have taken. So once that is submitted and they submit, there's another flow which captures that data. Then it updates again their document in the Cosmos DB. And as usual, we have a Cosmos DB trigger, with timer trigger, which gets all the documents from Cosmos DB. Then it processes it and generates different graphs, whatever you want to, and then it uploads into Blob storage. So let's quickly jump into the live demo then. So this is what you see in the dashboard page. You will have like the total employees and vaccinated employees, and you will have different charts. You can add few of that, many as you want. I just added a few. So you can have a gallery view where you can see different charts as well. And then we have the view page where you can view all these details. So they have been vaccinated or they have been not. So these are some random names and random images. So when you click on the individual employee, you can see additional details like when they have been vaccinated, date, and things like that. And if you want, you can send an email or make a call on Teams. So now again, we'll go to the reminders tab. So this is where it gets interesting. So when you click on send now, there is an email that is there is a flow that is triggered, which gets all the documents, which filters them by not vaccinated. If the vaccination status is not vaccinated, then it sends the adaptive card to them. So let's do this one. So when you click on send, mails on or on their way. So this is how the adaptive card looks like. So where you have to enter, you have a drop down where you can select partially vaccinated, vaccinated, and what type of vaccine that you have taken and the date of the vaccination. So once you click on submit, then it goes to the Cosmos DB and it gets stored over there and things go well. So once you click on submit, as you can see, thank you, your response has been recorded successfully. So once you get this message, you know that this has been sent successfully. So that is how the reminder works. You send it, then the receiver gets it and updates its status and then sends it across. So we would also see the different flows that we have. I'll just quickly show them. So this is our first flow, send adaptive card. So once you click on send now, so what happens is, it gets all the documents from the employee table and then passes the JSON, the entire JSON, and then it checks for not vaccinated. So if people are not vaccinated, then it sends an adaptive card that we have over here. So it's in some personalized text over here. And then we also have the ID and the employee ID, which we would be using it to track which employee has responded to the adaptive card. And we have the standard stuff. We have the email that goes into that. So this is one of the flows where you are sending an adaptive card via email and getting the response back. So this is another flow where it receives the message that is sent on adaptive cards in Outlook. So it has a unique URL which you have to embed into the adaptive card where it can send all the details across. Then you query the Cosmos DB for the ID with the employee ID and the ID of the document. So in this, you update the document, you get all the new details from the HTTP body, your vaccine name and things like that. And then you send a response back to the Outlook where you have seen the thank you email. So that part is not here. So this adaptive card will be sent across as a response so that it doesn't feel weird when you click on submit. So this is the third and the final flow. So what this does is it has to be implemented though. So what you can do is you can have a Cosmos DB trigger where when a document is updated or created, you can have a trigger and then it gets all the relevant people, the surrounding people, and then it sends an email, or you might have a notification as well if you want to. So you might receive an email person saying that he's positive and he may not respond, things like that. You can edit this any way you want. So this is super handy when you can't update your status anywhere, just your HR knows. It's difficult for others to know. The closer ones at least, it is difficult to know. So what you do, you get the relevant people. You might have 5 or 10, or you can set people that you want to get notified. So, but the get relevant people will be getting the people you have texted the most, you have emailed the most. So it makes sense. So this is a quick tour of the entire app that we have built. So the entire code is available on GitHub, and this Power App is available as a zip file. You can download it, and then you can upload it as a package, and then you'll be getting the same UI and things where you can play around and tweak it. You can add different graphs if you want to. I just added 2 tabs. You can have multiple tabs. And the reminder part is where you can have a timer trigger which can be updated, where you can change to days or months or weeks. If you want to, you have a certain goal that you have to achieve, and then you can have like a reminder where it kind of triggers an email to all the people who are unvaccinated yet. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.